A cloud of suspicion surrounds the deaths of Oscar-winning actor Gene Hackman and his wife, whose bodies were found in their Santa Fe home.
An initial interrogation was conducted of Mr. Hackman's pacemaker. This revealed that his last event was recorded on February 17, 2025.
When FBI agents stepped into Gene Hackman's residence, they were in awe of what they uncovered in the well-known actor's house. The bodies of the Hollywood icon and his wife, Betsy Arakawa, were found in their New Mexico residence. While Gene Hackman was celebrated for his on-screen role, this shocking discovery has sparked numerous questions about his private life and what secrets might have been concealed for years. Was it an unsolved mystery, a hidden treasure, or something far more sinister? As new information gradually becomes clear, people are pondering what kind of person was Gene Hackman behind the screen aura. Stay tuned as we delve into this. Gene Hackman, who passed away at the age of 95, was one of the most celebrated actors in Hollywood history. He earned Academy Awards for his performances in The French Connection and Unforgiven, and appeared in over 80 films throughout his career. Many fans fondly remember him as Lex Luthor in the Superman series, or for his role in The Royal Tenenbaums. Critics often highlighted his remarkable versatility, seamlessly transitioning between drama, action, and comedy. A film historian noted, "He was believable in action films, had depth in dramatic roles, and displayed great humor in movies like Get Shorty." His acting range was incredible. Hackman retired from acting in 2009, citing concerns about his health. His final public appearance at an awards ceremony was in 2003, when he received the Golden Globe Lifetime Achievement Award. In 2023, he was last seen publicly with his wife outside a restaurant in New Mexico, appearing frail and relying on a cane while holding his wife's arm for support. However, the latest news of his death sent waves of grief through Hollywood. Actress Gwyneth Paltrow, who co-starred with Hackman in The Royal Tenenbaums, paid tribute on social media, sharing a photo of them together, accompanied by a broken heart emoji. Initially, authorities reported no evidence of foul play in the deaths of actor Gene Hackman and his wife, Betsy Arakawa, with early speculation pointing to carbon monoxide poisoning as the cause. However, in an unexpected twist, investigators have now deemed their deaths suspicious and initiated a comprehensive investigation. Some people believe that the cause of the sudden death of Gene Hackman and his wife was most likely the brutal robbery of their property. Authorities have not ruled out this suspicion because when FBI agents entered Gene Hackman's mansion, they were stunned by its magnificence. The sprawling estate, nestled in the picturesque landscape of Santa Fe, New Mexico, was not only a testament to Hackman's illustrious career, but also a sanctuary of luxury and comfort. As the agents walked through the grand entrance, they were met with a breathtaking sight that was both awe-inspiring and chilling in its emptiness. The exterior of the mansion is a harmonious blend of Southwestern architecture and modern elegance. The adobe-style walls, painted in warm earth tones, seamlessly merge with the natural surroundings, creating a serene atmosphere. Towering above the property, the majestic mountains provide a stunning backdrop, while meticulously landscaped gardens adorned with native plants add to the home's charm. One agent remarked, "It's as if the house was designed to be part of the landscape, not just placed upon it." The expansive outdoor spaces include a stunning infinity pool that appears to flow into the horizon, and a spacious patio perfect for entertaining guests while soaking in the breathtaking views. Inside, the mansion unfolds like a masterpiece, where every corner reflects the artistry and sophistication that Gene Hackman was known for. The FBI agents were overwhelmed by the beauty and perfection of this house. They had to exclaim that in their entire lives they had never witnessed such beautiful and expensive amenities. The grand foyer, with its soaring ceilings and intricate woodwork, sets the tone for the rest of the home. A magnificent chandelier hangs from the ceiling, casting a warm glow over the polished marble floors, which lead to an expansive living room adorned with plush furnishings and striking artwork. "This is not just a house, it's a gallery," one agent commented, marveling at the carefully curated collection of paintings and sculptures that adorn the walls. Moving deeper into the mansion, the agents discovered a state-of-the-art kitchen that would delight any culinary enthusiast. Outfitted with top-of-the-line appliances, custom cabinetry, and an oversized island, the kitchen is both functional and inviting. The FBI agents noted the seamless flow between the kitchen and the adjoining dining area, which features a large table capable of hosting lavish dinner parties. "You can almost imagine the laughter and clinking of glasses echoing through these walls," remarked one agent, reflecting on the life that once filled the space. The mansion boasts several luxurious bedrooms, each designed as a personal retreat. The master suite is particularly impressive, featuring a private balcony that overlooks the stunning landscape. The agents were struck by the opulence of the space, with its king-sized bed draped in fine linens, a cozy sitting area, and an ensuite bathroom that rivals the finest spas. As the investigation team saw the soaking tub and the expansive walk-in shower adorned with intricate tilework, one agent exclaimed, "I've seen hotel suites that don't compare to this." Each guest room is equally well appointed, offering guests a serene escape with breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains. As the agents explored further, they stumbled upon a private library that exuded warmth and sophistication. Lined with floor-to-ceiling shelves filled with books, the room featured plush leather chairs and a fireplace that beckoned for quiet evenings spent reading. "This is a sanctuary," one agent mused, appreciating the tranquil ambiance that enveloped the space. The mansion also includes a fully equipped home theater, complete with plush seating and the latest audio-visual technology, providing the perfect setting for movie nights or intimate gatherings. The exterior amenities of the property are equally impressive. In addition to the well-appointed outdoor kitchen and dining area that invites alfresco dining under the stars, the estate features an expansive garden filled with vibrant flowers and native plants, creating a picturesque setting. The agents noticed a meticulously maintained car garage, capable of housing multiple luxury vehicles, showcasing Hackman's taste for the finer things in life. One of the most notable vehicles linked to him is the 1971 Pontiac Le Mans, which he drove in the critically acclaimed film The French Connection. In this movie, Hackman portrayed Detective Jimmy Popeye Doyle, delivering a performance that earned him his first Oscar for Best Actor. The film's high-octane car chase scenes, featuring the Pontiac Le Mans, have since become legendary in cinema history. Not only that, among the standout pieces in Hackman's car collection is a stunning 1955 Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing. With its distinctive gullwing doors and streamlined silhouette, this car is not only a symbol of automotive innovation, but also a testament to Hackman's appreciation for craftsmanship and style. The FBI agent couldn't help but admire the flawless condition of the car, which seemed to glisten under the garage lights. "This is a true masterpiece," one agent commented, marveling at the attention to detail that went into its restoration. Returning to the case of the death of Gene Hackman and his wife, when deputies came to, they discovered Gene Hackman's front door ajar, prompting questions about whether they might have inadvertently left it open due to feeling unwell, or if someone else had entered or exited the property prior to their arrival. Adding to the mystery, 2 dogs were seen roaming freely on the premises, while another deceased dog was found inside a crate, leaving investigators puzzled. The survival of the 2 dogs suggests that food or water may have been accessible for some time. However, the likely starvation and dehydration of the dog in the crate reinforced the hypothesis that the couple had been deceased for several days, or possibly weeks. Experts suggest that extended exposure to warm, dry air can lead to the skin becoming leathery or rigid. Since this process usually takes several days to weeks, it is likely the couple had been deceased for some time. Betsy Arakawa's body was located in the bathroom, lying on the floor near a countertop scattered with pills and an open pill container. This raised questions about whether she had suffered an overdose or endured a medical emergency, or if something more sinister had happened. While the exact temperature and dryness of the house remain uncertain, the presence of a space heater near Arakawa, Gene Hackman's wife, indicates that heating was in use, potentially contributing to drier air and accelerating the process. Nonetheless, the precise time of death cannot be determined without further investigation. Authorities have dismissed carbon monoxide poisoning as a cause, as fire officials and gas company personnel found no evidence of a leak, and the reported autopsy supported this conclusion. A seasoned investigator found the circumstances unusual, stating, "In no way is it adding up to me. I've handled thousands of death cases over my career, and it is an anomaly to have 2 people fall over dead at the same time without some major cause." When federal investigators arrived, they were reportedly taken aback by the state of the bodies. An individual close to the investigation described their reaction as sheer disbelief, stating, "In this line of work, you're prepared to encounter bodies, but this was entirely different. The degree of decomposition. It's as if time had stood still inside that house." Some officials questioned how a renowned actor and his wife could remain unnoticed for such an extended period while their bodies decayed in their home. Authorities believe the autopsy results will be crucial in unraveling the mystery. At this stage, they are exploring all possibilities, including natural causes, accidental deaths, or even homicide. After thoroughly examining Gene Hackman's mansion, Investigators confirmed there were no signs of someone forced entry into the house, and neither of the bodies displayed visible injuries. There were no apparent indicators of violence, nor any evidence of notes or deliberate arrangements typically seen in such situations. One theory suggests that Gene Hackman and his wife might have chosen to end their lives together, potentially due to health-related issues. In such scenarios, it is common for individuals to take a massive overdose while lying next to each other, but the fact that they were found in separate rooms complicates this explanation. Another possibility is that one of them passed away first, perhaps due to a fall, illness, or overdose, and the other followed shortly after, unable to cope with the loss. For instance, if Hackman had fallen in the mudroom, his wife, Arakawa, might have discovered him and taken pills in despair. However, this hypothesis remains uncertain until toxicology results reveal whether any substances were involved. Environmental factors, such as severe dehydration or exposure to harmful elements, could also be a cause. Investigators are now reviewing their medical history to determine if any pre-existing health conditions might explain their sudden deaths. Investigators are exploring all possible leads, as there are no definitive answers yet. Examining their bodies could take weeks or even months. Authorities are also reviewing phone records, emails, and recent medical visits to identify any unusual activity leading up to their deaths. Some speculate whether another individual might have been involved. Although there were no signs of forced entry, the open door raises questions about whether someone else was present. It remains uncertain if this person was a visitor, someone who discovered them earlier, or had harmful intentions. At this point, the cause of Gene Hackman and his wife's death remains a mystery. Whether it was an unfortunate accident, a deliberate choice, or something entirely different is yet to be determined. Until medical results provide clarity, people are left wondering what truly happened to Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa. With so many lingering questions, could insights from a loved one offer a fresh perspective? Stick with us for further developments. On Thursday, Elizabeth Gene Hackman, daughter of Gene Hackman, shared with TMZ her belief that toxic fumes, possibly carbon monoxide, might have caused her parents' deaths. A gas company has confirmed its involvement in investigating the incident. Leslie Ann Hackman, another daughter of Gene Hackman, spoke to the Daily Mail following her father's passing. She noted that despite his advanced age, he was in excellent health and showed no signs of illness before his death. She suspects a gas leak or carbon monoxide poisoning could have been a factor. Even at his age, he was in great shape, she stated, adding that he hadn't undergone any major surgeries in the months leading up to his death. Leslie highlighted her father's commitment to staying fit, mentioning that he regularly practiced Pilates and yoga. While his passing at 95 wasn't entirely unexpected, she expressed greater concern over Betsy Arakawa's death at just 63. Leslie described their marriage as deeply loving and credited Betsy with playing a significant role in her father's well-being. "I believe Betsy played a big part in keeping him going," she said, emphasizing how attentive Betsy was to his health and care. Leslie expressed her gratitude for Betsy's devotion, saying, "For that, I am really grateful to her, and I am very sad that she's gone." Elizabeth is one of Gene Hackman's 3 children from his first marriage to Faye Maltese. The couple was married from 1956 until their divorce in 1986. Maltese passed away in 2017. Hackman later remarried, tying the knot with Betsy Arakawa in 1991. After stepping away from Hollywood, Hackman maintained a low profile and was rarely seen in public. On one occasion, he made a rare public appearance to attend a comedy show in the same city. Gene Hackman's daughters, Elizabeth and Leslie, along with his granddaughter Annie, are deeply saddened by his passing. With heavy hearts, we share the sad news of our father Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy's passing. While the world admired him for his extraordinary talent, to us, he was simply dad and grandpa. His loss leaves a void that words cannot express. We will miss him sorely and are heartbroken by the loss, the family shared in a statement to People. Several prominent stars are also paying tribute to Hackman's legacy, including Clint Eastwood and Morgan Freeman. Eastwood, who both directed and acted alongside Hackman in the 1992 Western Unforgiven, reflected on his friend's legacy. "No actor was more talented than Gene Hackman. His performances were always real and powerful, never anything less than perfect," he shared in a statement on February 27th. He added, "Beyond that, he was a close friend and I will miss him so much." The passing of actor Gene Hackman remains a profound loss to many, yet his remarkable legacy endures. How did Gene Hackman transition from an ordinary individual to becoming one of Hollywood's most revered actors? leaving behind a timeless legacy that will be celebrated for generations. All right, now let's delve into Gene Hackman's extraordinary career and his contribution to the film industry. Born Eugene Allen Hackman on January 30, 1930, in San Bernardino, California, Gene Hackman was the son of Anna Lyda Elizabeth Nee Gray and Eugene Ezra Hackman. His family moved frequently before eventually settling in Danville, Illinois, where they lived with his English-born maternal grandmother, Beatrice. His father worked as a printing press operator for the local newspaper, the Commercial News. Hackman once revealed that he decided at the age of 10 that he wanted to pursue acting. However, his childhood was marked by challenges, including his parents' divorce when he was 13, after which his father left the family. Hackman's acting journey began at the prestigious Pasadena Playhouse in California. Despite his determination, his peers were skeptical of his potential, even ranking him among the least likely to succeed. Rather than being discouraged, Hackman used their doubts as motivation to prove them wrong and showcase his talent. During his time at the Pasadena Playhouse, Hackman formed a close friendship with Dustin Hoffman, who would also go on to achieve fame in Hollywood. However, Hackman's early career was fraught with struggles. He faced repeated rejections during auditions and was often criticized for his acting style and appearance.
Before that, you'd had hard times in New York along with Dustin Hoffman and Robert Duvall.
We were all buddies together. Dusty and I had gone to Pasadena Playhouse together, and then we became great pals in New York.
Did you ever confide in each other what your great dreams were? Do you ever, when you meet now, say, well, it worked out?
I think our great dreams were just to keep working, just the tiny jobs, just the anything. You know, Bobby Duvall and I used to go around terrified that we would get a job, but, you know, terrified to meet the agents, and we had our 8x10 glossies with all this made-up stuff on the back of them. We hadn't done anything. And we would go and knock on doors and slip our resumes under the door and run like thieves. I don't know what we expected to get from that, but it was amazing how, you know, things do work out. That all three of us have won Academy Awards and have done some, you know, pretty interesting films.
Nevertheless, Hackman remained steadfast, working tirelessly to hone his craft. He took on small roles in theater productions and gradually improved his skills. Eventually, his perseverance began to bear fruit when he started landing modest roles in television shows and films, setting the stage for his future success. In 1978, Hackman took on a vastly different role, portraying Lex Luthor in Superman alongside Christopher Reeve. He brought humor and wit to the villain, transforming Luthor into one of cinema's most memorable antagonists. This performance demonstrated Hackman's versatility, proving he could captivate audiences not only with intense, dramatic roles, but also with charm and comedy.
How about playing Lex Luthor in Superman? You enjoy playing the baddie?
It's great fun. I must say, it's like a license to steal. Almost anything you do is going to be okay, because he's a kind of a flamboyant character and deranged and all the things that actors love to play.
It's the best part in the movie, really.
I think
is it,
so,
Lex
yes.
Luthor?
I wouldn't play Superman for anything.
As Hackman's career soared to remarkable heights, he continued to deliver iconic performances. However, behind the scenes, did the pressures of his work and the passage of time begin affecting his health? To uncover more, keep reading. Gene Hackman's quiet battles with health issues became evident during a particularly busy period in his career. In 1990, he appeared in Loose Cannons, Postcards from the Edge, and Narrow Margin. That same year, he underwent a medical procedure to avert a heart attack. At 60, Hackman had an angioplasty, a procedure in which a small balloon-like device was used to clear a blocked artery near his heart. As reported by United Press International, in 1990, Dr. Herbert Semler stated, "We treated him just in time. Fortunately, the blockage was in a location we could easily access with a balloon catheter to open it up." During a trip to Oregon, Gene Hackman experienced chest pains that extended down one of his arms. According to United Press International UPI, doctors revealed he was only hours away from a potential heart attack. Dr. Semler noted that Hackman had no prior history of heart issues and attributed the blocked artery to the natural aging process. In a 2004 interview with Larry King on CNN, Hackman discussed the medical procedure. When King asked if he had been frightened by the experience, Hackman responded, "No, not really." He added,
I didn't really know the extent of it at the time. I guess that's why it happened very quickly, you know. I was in the same day.
What do you fear? You worry about your health? Are you
I try to take care of myself. I don't have a lot of fears. I have the normal fear of passing away. You know, I guess we all think about that, especially you get to be a certain age. I want to make sure that my wife and my family are taken care of. Other than that, I don't have a lot of fear.
In a 2009 interview with Empire, Gene Hackman disclosed that his decision to step away from acting was largely influenced by concerns about his health. "My doctor informed me that my heart wasn't in a condition to handle stress," Hackman explained. In his retirement, Hackman embraced activities like writing, fishing, painting, and enjoying low-budget films with his wife in New Mexico. He collaborated with archaeologist Daniel Lenihan to co-author 3 historical fiction books and also penned Western and crime novels independently. "Writing brings a different kind of pressure," he noted. "It's something you can manage because you're working alone rather than having an entire film crew depending on you." In addition to his heart condition, Hackman experienced a biking accident in 2012 while cycling in Islamorada, Florida. According to the Florida Highway Patrol, Hackman, then 81 years old, was struck by a pickup truck while not wearing a helmet. He was airlifted to Ryder Trauma Center in Miami. Hackman's spokeswoman later clarified to Reuters that the vehicle only lightly hit him and that he was flown to the hospital due to being on an island. She added that he suffered only minor bumps and bruises and was discharged after a short stay. In conclusion, in the wake of Gene Hackman's shocking and mysterious death, the world is left with more questions than answers. The circumstances surrounding his passing, alongside his wife, Betsy Arakawa, continue to fuel speculation and intrigue. While investigators work to uncover the truth, Hackman's legacy as a Hollywood icon remains untarnished. His impact on the film industry, his unforgettable performances, and his dedication to his craft will be remembered for generations. Finally, do you believe Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy Arakawa passed away from natural causes? Feel free to share your opinions in the comments below. That's the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. We truly appreciate your time and support. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, Owl Profiles, so you never miss an update. Your engagement means the world to us, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.